Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going through a little bit of an F1 inside story. So if you've never watched an F1 inside story video, basically it's like an inside story into someone's performance during a race. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I think it's mostly good. But in this video, kind of inside story ripoff, sorry Formula 1, I'm going to be talking about my performance at Brands Hatch, which was very interesting. It had some ups, it had some downs, mostly downs, but I did get a little bit of luck at the end. So it's been a while since I've done one of these videos where I'm solely commentating my video, because usually I do race highlights of races and I talk like I'm not even racing, but I'm actually one of the competitors. So yeah, today I know it's a couple weeks ago, but I was pretty busy. I think Brands Hatch weekend. Oh wait, no, it's 1 month, but yeah, whatever. So today, yeah, we're gonna be going over my performance in Brands Hatch. So see you guys at the start. So right off the line here, we get a little bit of a wake up. It's like 7 o'clock when we're doing this. As you can see, Robert did not start the race, and that was very scary. As we look behind us, it's 3 wide, and look at what happens. So we get spun into the gravel. I think, so what happened there, if we look back at the replay here, you can see me and PewDiePie were running the same livery, but look at what happens here. Yeah, a little bit of contact there. I don't think PewDiePie got a penalty. I don't think I chose to review that. I should have. But yeah, just a lot of carnage. We rejoined in last place. Like, that's just great. But we do kind of recover from this. Really, I think in terms of when I crash, it's usually someone else's fault. Or I just make a huge, like a little small mistake, which you're going to see later in this video. As you can see, some cars are off, and there's actually 2 cars that are off, and we make a little bit of contact there. But yeah, you'll see when we get a little bit of luck later on in this race, and really just a fun time. Even though that I'm in 10th, 2 positions away from last, it's still fun because everyone's spinning. I know there's going to be a safety car, because I think there's been a safety car like every time, every race in the season we've had a safety car. So yeah, it's been a crazy season, unpredictable. Yeah, we'll see what happens next. So as we're entering lap 2 here, you're going to see someone off, and that's Porsche. Now Porsche is new to the league, but he is a pretty fast driver. And really that gains us 1 position into 9th place, so we're closer to 1st place, but not that close. As I think we do have a fast Porsche here. I think the Porsche is really fast around these types of tracks where basically cornering is everything. On this track, there's not a lot of straights that you can pass, and I compared it to Laguna Seca, and was I right? I'm not sure. You might have to watch the highlights for that. But yeah, it felt like Laguna Seca. Like if you just go off the track a little bit, you're kind of dead. So yeah, we're gonna see that a lot, especially later on in the race. I don't know why I keep saying later on in the race. I think you guys are in for a treat, or just a little bit of surprise. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bragging. But yeah, we'll see you later on in the race. So here we are near Kaylee. We're on the back bumper, and yeah, we just gained a little bit of a position there. That was very sketchy, because if you watch it again there, so watch this. I think, so Porsche goes off the track, he misses a braking point, and then what he does, a little bit of a left. That scared me. That scared me to pieces. Not as much as that start though, with Cornell not starting. I don't know why he swerved there, but you know, 7th, that's even closer to 1st place. So I can't be happy. I can't be sad about that performance. And when we get closer and closer to the bar here in 6th position, look yeah, he goes off the grass, and we've seen it so many times from almost all the racers. You're gonna see it from me too. But I think everyone in this race has gone off the track at least once. So really, now we're in 6th, and now Bar, you're gonna see that Bar and Posh, they just battle it out while I'm just trying to get away from them, but it's pretty easy in the Porsche. But yeah, sometimes we make too big of a mistake, as you're gonna see, as you're gonna see in the future. Oh my goodness. So we'll see you guys a little bit later on in the race. So here we are on lap 12. Watch what happens. Yep. Oh, who would have predicted this? Oh no. Oh, we save it. Okay, well, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. And then guess what? Right into the pit wall. Of course. If we hit it a little bit, yeah, and then we hit that. So my slide U-turn didn't work. So let's look into this. So basically what happens here, we take way too much speed into here, we go off the track, and then we go on the grass. I kind of overcorrect it. Ooh, and then we get that big overcorrection slide. We were able to keep it on track, but then because of like how my braking is kind of messed up through here, because we're approaching this corner slowly, I don't know when to brake. So then we go through this corner here, and then it might not look like we go off the track, but we do. And we also lose positions to Bar and Posh, which sucks a lot. Let's actually see here in the pictures. Well, actually, so how far are we off the track? Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna go to race photos. This is why we spun, which cost us a lot of seconds. Wait. That. You gotta forgive me. So we go a little bit off the curb. I wish this curb right here actually didn't do this. But of course it had to, and just pushing the limits that far also, eat my dust, replaced with eat my cheese. So, also I come from Wisconsin, by the way. Yeah, that basically ruins our race. Not ruins our race. We'll see that if we never had a safety car in this race, I don't think we would have ever recovered from this. So we might see a safety car in this race. I don't know, maybe I spoiled it. So as we rejoined in 8th, we lost 2 positions. Bar and Posh passed us. And really, just that's what I was saying. Small mistakes lead to large consequences here at Brands Hatch, and it's just, you're always on the edge. And right there you saw we were just like 1 millimeter off the edge, and that's what cost us. But luckily, Lady Luck strikes in this race, but you possibly don't know what happens in this race. So I'll leave it to you guys to watch what happens. Porsche, if you remember, actually was battling with me and Bar. I think Bar actually pitted. No, I don't think he did. I'm not sure. I think he separated them. But Porsche comes into the pits. I think he hit the wall there. But Porsche comes into the pits, which is our main competitor kind of in this race. But as you can see, something's gonna kind of mess up with the strategy. It's gonna kind of mess almost everyone up with the strategy, because lag was a huge issue around this track. In this series, we're trying to fix it currently, but we'll see what happens this next weekend. So as you can see, I don't know. Oh yeah, Bar's in the pits as well. So 2 of our main competitors. Now in the Porsche, really this Porsche is really good on refueling. I'm kind of sad to leave it, but really it's just so slow in the straight. But it does amazing stuff with fueling and cornering, but not in the straights. And I think I used a lot, the maximum I could use, the maximum performance I could use around the track. Maybe could have gone a little faster, but you know, I'm kind of slow. So yeah, we'll see. I think I pit pretty soon. And yeah, we'll see where I rejoin from the pits. So, in the Porsche, I'm unit pitting for fuel, and here we come into the pits one lap later. So we're in 5th position. I think we go down to 7th or something. And yeah, just feel the car a little bit. Like I was saying, so we're running a little bit of a special livery here. As you can see, we got a little bit of Culver's on the car. If you come from the Midwestern United States, you might recognize Culver's for being the best restaurant there can be. Now, if you don't come from the Midwest, you're probably asking, what the heck is Culver's? Well, it's like a fast food restaurant and fast food restaurant. Yeah, basically like that. It has the best cheese curds around. Wisconsin in general has the best cheese curds around. But yeah, just running just Culver's livery. I replaced it with, like, I don't know what it was. I don't know, I think it was like a shoe company or something. But we rejoined in 7th position here, behind Porsche and Bar because of our mistake. Just going off the edge a little bit, and yeah, that cost us a lot. And I was like, you know, I wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't be too sad if we didn't get a safety car in this race, because 7th, that's not bad, but we maybe could have done better. So as you can see in this race, what will happen? I don't know. I'm totally not racing right now, so we'll see. So like I was saying earlier, we kind of got a little lucky. And as you can see, you're probably asking, why is everyone single file and why are we going so slow? Well, here's the deal. A safety car came out, of course it did. And we got really lucky. And really, I think, as you can see, we're gonna be going back to green here, and Keytops is behind us. The person who has won every single race this season, spoiler alert, maybe he'll win the championship, is right behind us. And I'm like, oh my goodness, Keytops, please don't go for a massive dive bomb, because I'm probably not gonna give you any space. And guess what he does? Massive dive bomb. Well, not really. I gave him space. Really, I'm competing with probably the best guy in the league right now. And I was like, you know what? I want to be kind to this guy. And then guess what? He almost gives me the position back. But no, I'm not going to go for a dive bomb to him. And then Porsche, oof, that sucks for him. It basically kind of hits us. I think I went a little bit too slow. Yeah. Really, we only lost, actually we didn't even lose a position, which was really good, and we have 4 laps remaining. So what will happen? We'll see on this episode of Rip Off Inside Story Formula 1. Hopefully not copyrighted. I might steal the thumbnail, I don't know. But yeah, we'll see what happens in these next couple laps. Up in front, as you can see here, people get a little bit dicey, and we saw a little bit of some action here, as I think we have like 4 laps to go in this race. You know, Graham goes a little bit off the track, but I've learned throughout my sim racing careers, you never make a move like that into one of these types of corners. It's not a great move. As you can see, we have no threat behind, so basically it's the battle of the top 6 here, and anyone can win. So really, we got a lot of people. So we got Apex GT, who's, I believe, I don't know, at the time he was in, I think his 2nd race. Keytops, he's been in the league for who knows how long, has been dominating it as well, especially this season. Could have won last season, but he was a little bit inactive, had some busy hockey to do. I get that, I come from the north, so is now here's Bar. He's been with us since the season finale when I took him out, but we don't talk about that. But as you can see Cornhole here. I think it's Cornhole. I think so. Yeah. I don't know why you can't customize nicknames. As now he's gonna go for a move here on SRT. SRT. Yeah. No, I think Cornhole actually. Oh, and then. So Cornell gets kind of taken out. I reviewed the incident, and really he just kind of rejoined the track. You can see here he's kind of off the track, and then yeah, through line doesn't work out. So really, I think I reviewed that as a racing incident. But we're still running on board here, and I'm like, all right, this is pretty comfy. Now, if I don't get a move on, I'm not gonna win this race, even though I'm not gonna win the race anyways. With all my luck, I've never won in my own league, which kind of sucks. I've been close though, but not this close. In the past few races, as now looks like Barr might make a move. No, Keytops closes his door, but then when Barr tries to make that move, that slows him down. I think he had to back out, which slows down Apex. So Apex tries to go on the outside. That doesn't really work around this track. Yeah, we're still single file, but here's the deal: we got around 2 laps remaining, and everyone's just close. So what can happen? Like, I don't think any bad thing is gonna happen. I don't know. There's just blue flags, and this league for some reason doesn't have any blue flag rules, so lap cars don't have to get out of the way. As you can see here, Keytops takes the lead. He basically is taking the lead right now, with all of his domination. A bump and run. He's in 5th. Could he win? I don't know. Really, I have no idea if he's gonna win his bar. Ooh, he's now. Oh, they're getting a little dicey up front, and I'm like, all right, we got some lap traffic, and we have some drivers, which, you know, we got, I think it's all American, except SRT. SRT's, I think it's Indonesian. Watch this. Oh shoot. Let's watch this real quick. So PewDiePie gets out of the way, but he doesn't realize Keely's there, and then PewDiePie gets killed, and then as well as Keely gets killed. Let's see what happened here. So basically Keely slowed down. Maybe he could have slowed down a little bit later. No, actually he gets on the grass there. But then, so Keely lets this guy by, but PewDiePie just, yeah, that was PewDiePie's fault. And then SRT just punts off. I don't know. It's really just a little bit of lag there. As now, we're on our final lap here as Ram Apex. Oh, it just shoves. So what happened there was teammates. Yeah, teammates. So here's what happens here. So Barr gets slowed down by all this carnage. Everyone gets slowed down by all this carnage. So Apex goes for a move here, but Barr just, I don't know, closed in on Apex there. But now we're on the final lap here, and what can happen? First of all, Keytops looks like he already has a win in place. As you see, yellow flags are out. I believe that is for, I'm not sure actually. As now we're on our final lap here. This is the final time we're going around here after 47 minutes of racing. It comes down to this. We're basically on the lap. We're in last place on the first lap, first corner, and now we are in 4th place with 2 guys that are really aggressive. And then there's just me in the Culver's car. We're just chilling. And my first use, I think I have a little bit. Oh no! Ram Apex makes a mistake. Oh no! Okay, now we're in 3rd. So at this point here, I'm like 3rd. All right, how better can this get? And really, oh wait, this could get better. With all the mistakes we see, as now SRT makes a little bit of a boo-boo mistake as he goes off track. Yeah. So he goes off the track. Just the worst timing ever. And now we're in 2nd place in the Culver's car. I think this is my first time running the Culver's car. So really, will I continue driving the Culver's car this season? Probably, with all the luck that we've got. As will we make the same mistake that we did later on in the race? No, we won't. We'll take it very, very slowly around the track. As Keytops kills himself. But we finish in 2nd place. So if I look back at when my last second place was. Let's just see here. Thanks to SRT, we have archives from, holy smokes, way back. I don't think season 2 I finished in second. So let's see here. Last time we finished second was round 6, I believe. Round 6 of season 1, which I totally forgot. I don't know what it was. Oh wait, no, it was Monza. And guess where we're racing this weekend? Monza. So really, maybe I could get another second place. And guess who won that race? Keytops. So I don't think I got any second places in season 3. I don't think so. No, I've never gotten a second place. So really, thank you guys for watching. It was a fun race. It's been so long since I've gotten second place, probably like half a year. So it's been a while. And also it's been a little bit over a year since I've gotten this wheel. So it's been a long journey, but hopefully in the future I can be really fast. And I'll hopefully still be able to have colors on the car. Looks like next season Alpha is going to allow me to have colors on the car, since he's going to be my team manager, which I don't know how well that's going to go. But thank you guys for watching. A little bit of an inside story. I remember doing this for SRT's league race. So we did a little bit earlier this year, or earlier this spring, and that was fun to do. So I'm glad that I could make another video out based off of this. So I'll see you guys next time at Monza. I'm going to be making some race highlights the next time you see me, or maybe possibly some GT7 gameplay. I'm sorry about the lack of uploads. I've just been practicing driving, so see you guys next time. Goodbye.